What is going on, Toshi Army? Some crazy things are brewing in the crypto ecosystem. Most importantly, Ethereum officially breaking all-time highs. Things are about to get crazy, and here's everything you need to know about what's happening in the markets. What could we expect? Are we going to see new all-time highs across the boards? And the recap from yesterday's Toshimart spaces. But before we even get into that, I want to ask, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out any updates just like this. And also make sure you check out the partner for our channel, Best Wallet. Best Wallet is the best anonymous crypto wallet, which lets you create an account without verification, ID, or KYC. Get the most secure and anonymous non-custodial crypto wallet today. Available on Google Play and the Apple App Store, and every download supports the channel tremendously, so I appreciate if you check it out. It'll be the link in the description below. You can buy, sell, deposit, store, swap, and a ton of other features. Plus it supports 60 plus chains. Now let's go to the recap for the Toshi spaces that had taken place yesterday. Couldn't listen or miss the space yesterday? Fear not. Here's a thought yet digestible highlights of the spaces for those who couldn't make it due to time, broken down to two parts. So part one, the Toshimart launchpad. So essentially a token launchpad, but for Toshi. And again, this is actually awesome. Before we go into it, just my personal opinion, because we're already seeing the popularity of launchpads. Now we're gonna have a Toshi launchpad, which is gonna be crazy. Think about all the Toshi memes that came out after Toshi, and now Toshimart can be insane. Anyways, Toshimart launchpad. Toshimart's official Toshi launchpad, built in partnership with the Cerdix team at Flap. Flap has a deep technical expertise, DeFi infrastructure experience, Uniswap v3, and a strong industry connections. Cedric is a former MIT student, started in crypto during college, experimented with NFTs and token launch protocols, deep network in the crypto space, providing the technical behind Toshimart under full partnership with Toshi, designed the flywheel model to make Toshi the primary fuel of the base token launches, and then Toshimart's mission to make Toshi the default currency for launching and scaling tokens on base. So again, making Toshi the cornerstone of base meme coins. So benefits for Toshi holders, benefits passively and directly for Toshi, demand and supply being locked up in liquidity pools. Creators launching their token pairs with Toshi on ETH earn 50% of trading fees of their token DEX activity. Traders can gain upside from both a new token and Toshi by buying Toshi paired launches. So why pair with Toshi instead of ETH? Well, token pairs with Toshi lock Toshi in pool liquidities, reducing circulation supply. If Toshi outperforms ETH, e.g. higher percent gains, pairing can amplify returns though with higher volatility. Example, Coin 50 paired with Toshi reaches $5 million market cap and locked 140k worth of Toshi liquidity. Okay, now revenue flow and treasury strategy. 50% trading fees will go to token creators and 50% to token team, and then fees in Toshi go to the treasury to fund growth and listing. Fees and other tokens are handled carefully, with the tokens in new/low cap held without selling. If established, may be added to liquidity or given to market makers for zero price impact, selling possibly through Coco's choice of in Anchor. Continue on next post, and the part two of the expansion. Okay, again, this was a very big space. Remember, like, they were trying to make a thoughtful plan for what's next for Toshi. So we're going to continue on the thread. So expansion, base, and beyond, the part two. So Toshimart EVM capable, can work on other chains. First, expansion BSC chain, leveraging Binance and BNB project connections. Asia and Chinese communities already show interest in Toshi's arrival on BNB chain. Other EVM chains may follow if grants or liquidity incentives are provided. Goal, multi-chain presence to increase Toshi's exposure, adoption, and locked supply. Now again, before we go into the partnership approach, take it in what they are building here. We're talking about now ascending the meme category and truly breaking into the utility phase, just like we saw with Shiba Inu. My last video yesterday, we were talking about Shiba Inu potentially becoming the next SHIB. is really coming to full fruition here. Okay, so Toshi's team emphasis trust and reliability, avoiding the take a grant and leave pattern seen in some projects, building launchpads on partner chains, providing value for both Toshi and the native chain token. Cross-chain growth will bring Toshi into new ecosystems, generating more revenue and further reducing active Toshi supply. Strategy to make Toshi a recognizable brand, not only on Base but across major EVM networks. And again, the branding aspect is very important, as we're seeing with Pengu. Okay, changes to Toshimart apply only to new launch tokens. Contracts are immutable, so older projects cannot be changed, but depending on how much they grow, support may be considered in other ways to be determined. And the Toshi mobile provider incoming. You'll be able to have a Toshi eSIM in the future. Focus on secure and privacy. More news is coming in the future. And then recap on Toshi recent Toshi milestones. Toshi secured the Binance Alpha listing. First move on Base launched even before Base mainnet was live. Listed on Binance US. A few Base assets on Binance, making a significant step. Achievement after a strategic delay. Announcements was pushed until market sentiment improved. Stay tuned. It's day one and we're continuing to build. Absolutely massive update for Toshi directly from the team. This causes the price actually to go crazy. On the day, we're down about 1%. We're up about 8% earlier today. On the week, we're up about 35%. On the month, up over 37%. Setting up for some new all-time highs and getting closer and closer to billions of dollars in market cap. We see bears fold, confidence holds, and then a bunch of updates and marketing campaigns for the Toshimart. And we're probably going to do some pre-Toshi, or not pre-Toshimarts, we're probably going to do some Toshimart trenching live very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. That could be fun as well. Community is obviously going absolutely insane, as they are truly gearing up for a storm, and the party is just getting started for Toshi. But remember, guys, like always, none of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence before investing any money in the cryptos we cover on this channel, as I'm not a financial advisor and this is definitely not financial advice. Now that wraps up the video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Until next time, it's your friend Umar. Peace.